With me, I have Madoda DUBE. He's a producer, he's a writer, he's an award winner. He's everything. He's done it all. Good evening.
Yeah, Wasanbana.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Very well, thanks. Now tell me, in the shorter version of your CV, what do you do?
Well, I produce, I direct, I write, and when the need comes, I shoot and edit. Basically, I believe in being a rounded filmmaker, basically. So yeah.
All right.
We do film.
Any film that people would remember, one or two that you can mention, and they would say, "Oh yeah, I remember that one."
Well, I mean, I did SOBUKWE, A Great Soul. I just finished now one called One Humanity. I did a whole lot of other things. I've done a lot of commercials, TV commercials for Coke, for Pepsi, for ABSA, Anglo-American, and so on. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. And at events and occasions of this nature, what are the benefits? What are the spin-off for producers?
Well, I mean, in a way, events like this at this COP is you have an opportunity to meet different people from different parts of the world. And therefore you are able to either strike deals or build relationships. You are able to begin to develop new projects with other people you otherwise would not have met, or you would have had to go to France or to England or America and so on. And as you well know, it's expensive for us as African filmmakers to be able to do that. So these places afford you the opportunity to be able to get those people come to you in a way.
And how do you feel about the investment of China in Africa?
Well, I mean, the investment of China into Africa is long coming. I mean, they're growing power, economically, but also politically. They're part of BRICS, which means that as South Africa being part of BRICS, there's more sense of opportunity, and therefore them being involved, kind of showing, saying, yes, we are here also in South Africa, gives confidence for others to join in because, in a sense, even America and Europe and whatever have to reckon with China now. It's no longer just, oh, well, we're the bosses here, we are the ones, cracking the whip. So they now have to think twice in relation to the engagement, with anyone related to China.
And for young producers, writers, filmmakers who would want to be like you one day, what would your word of advice be to them, and how can they get in contact with you if they want mentorship or guidance?
Well, for young people who want to be filmmakers, whether producers or directors or whatever, I always say I went to school to learn how to make films. And the value of that education was incredible. For me, I'm able to do all these things specifically. Yes, you can say, yes, you have drive, you work hard, you do all those things. But the skills, especially for filmmaking, for you to be able to compete in the world properly rather than within your own neighborhood, there are certain skills that you need to have as a filmmaker for you to be able to say, yes, I can stand toe to toe with anyone in the world and deliver a punch that will floor someone. So skills is crucial for me. There's an arrogance that I see young filmmakers have where they do one or two projects, then they feel I'm ready, I'm a producer now, I'm a DOP now, I'm an editor now. No, you're a beginner. It's so crucial that as black people, specifically as black people, that we excel in what we do. And you excel by repeatedly doing it over and over and over, but also in honing that skill. And therefore, for me, you are able to then be able to drag others to come with you because you can share those skills with them. You can mentor, as you say, mentor and do on. How do you mentor someone when you don't know enough yourself? So you give them wrong information. And therefore you build a mountain made of sand rather than of rock. Anyone tries to climb up that mountain, they fall down the sand. You know what I mean? So it's very crucial that we become loyal to good values and not cut corners. So that's for me, I'd say skills, but also working hard, being very serious. People think it's glamorous. Well, wait until you get into it, then you'll see when you don't sleep for 3 days non-stop editing because you have a deadline. That is glamorous. So if you are not serious about it, you won't put in those hours, and therefore you'll present a shoddy job in the end. So yes, I mean, people can, I don't want to give my number online because then I get an avalanche or whatever. I can give my email address.
You can give your email address or your social network platforms.
Yes, our company is One Take Media. If you want to see some of our work, www.onetakemedia.biz. Or if you want to get hold of us, you go info@onetakemedia.biz.
All right. Now, lastly, is there enough support from the community for the work? Do people come out and support in theaters, be it in cinemas?
Well, we know that the biggest problem that we have as black filmmakers is black people supporting our work. Black people like things for free. Big problem that we have. We will go and support Americans when they're here. We'll go and support Brits and whoever. When it comes to things that really are ours, we don't want to spend for our own, right? This is a psychological barrier that our people have. We always want to watch it on TV rather than go and support it on big screen. So therefore, we will always be, in a way, climbing on the back of other people rather than having other people climb on our back. Yeah.
All right. Mr. Dube, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. That was Mr. Madoda DUBE. He's a writer, he's a producer, award winner, has written films. So he has been there. You trust me.